This is Brandon from Malaysia, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News album review of the new Altitudes and Attitude. The album is titled Get It Out, and it will be released on January the 18th through Megaforce Records. Get It Out is the new full-length Megaforce debut from the band Altitudes and Attitude. The band features a collaboration between Anthrax's Frank Bello and Megadeth's David Ellefson, two bass players. How interesting. Get It Out is melodic and heavy, and it's just really catchy. Lots of catchy riffs and lots of catchy vocals in this album. A very solid heavy rock or just kind of rock album. It was produced by Jay Ruston. The album features drummer Jeff Friedl of A Perfect Circle, and guests. Some of the guests included are Frehley and Gus G, along with Nita Strauss, who contributes to the album as well. Bello stated, "All I ever wanted to do was write good songs. I've always been a melody guy. I love hooks. I love catchy songs with a good riff." And they definitely accomplished that on this album. Get It Out has been in the works for almost 4 years of writing and recording. Bello says, "A lot of these lyrics are about the inner struggles of my life and about the rage that is built up from my life experience. My brother's murder, my father abandoning my family when we were young, leaving us with no funds to pay the bills, the ups and downs of life in general. I've always had an anger inside that music really helps me deal with." And Ellefson stated, "The album has the perfect title. This is music that has been living inside of us for a long time." The Altitudes and Attitudes story began in about 2010 when Bello and Ellefson they were touring together on a bass clinic, and they were out doing a clinic for amp manufacturer Hartkey. They then started to write. Ellefson was a melodic bassist as well as a rhythm guitarist, and Bello had a great voice. "Frank is really a great singer. He's always a really great artist," Ellefson said. Bello's songwriting was a daily practice, and he regularly headed downtown in his hometown to test out the new music at open mics. So pretty interesting. And Bello and Ellefson debuted Altitudes and Attitude in the early 2014s with the self-titled 3-song EP. Those songs were Booze and Cigarettes, Tell the World, and Here Again, and are on the new album Get It Out as bonus cuts in the remix and remastered form, along with 10 new songs. Late on the album, that's one of the tracks. Track number 2, the first single, guest Frehley. Additional lead guitar on Late comes from Mickey Black, who provides some backing vocals as well. Out Here features guitar by John Dene of Anthrax and Shadows Fall. On the song Slip, Bello tells a tale of his Bronx childhood about a friendly neighbor who fell into the depths of alcohol and drug abuse. Nita Strauss guests on the song Part of Me, and Stone Sour's Christian Martucci. He does lead and melody parts on the title track as well. And Gus G, the guitarist for Ozzy and Firewind, he guests on the song Here Again. Ellefson contributes an instrumental titled Leviathan, and Russ Parrish, a.k.a. Steel Panther's Satchel, contributes some lead as well. The songs on Here Again are, there's one of the heavier songs that I like is Here Again, and that track, it almost opens up a bit like an old school Stone Temple Pilots song, but ends really heavy. There's some great moods on this album, and it's just a really melodic album with a lot of hook in it. If you're a fan of the Foo Fighters, I would say that this album sounds kind of like a mid-era Foo Fighter album. And there's just a great melodies and some great playing and excellent guests on this. So pick it up and give it a shot. Altitudes and Attitude, featuring Frank Bello from Anthrax and Megadeth's David Ellefson. And it's going to be out January the 18th on Megaforce Records. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.